Hello there. Today we're going to talk about joining and going to a meetup group. So today you're going to explore what it's like to do some business to business handshaking and meeting some other business owners, and a little bit of going to a group that isn't about business. The reason that we do this is so that we can help keep our minds wrapped around the ideas that we're trying to implement with our business. And by talking to other business owners, this will put you in the right mindset. It'll also gain you business because when they hear about what you're doing, they're going to want to support you. Now, when I first moved to the town that I knew hardly anybody at, I found a group that was called a leads group. And the leads group is where you're going to share a lead with another business owner, and they're going to share a lead with you. So you're giving leads back and forth to each other. And this is helpful because this is business that you didn't pay for. You just showed up to a meeting to get. So when you go to the leads group, you're going to want to know your 7-second presentation. And in some cases, they'll give you a full minute to tell everybody who you are and what you do. And if you have practiced that, it'll be very easy for you because this is just a repeated thing that you're going to say, and it's just going to be flow right off of your tongue. You're going to know exactly what to say. So practice your 7-second, and it may give you, like I said, a whole minute. And then as you go, you're going to shake hands and meet other business owners. They're going to give you their business cards. So you want to give them your business cards. You want to wear a name badge. This is a great place to wear a name badge because people can't remember your name instantly, so they'd rather just read it on your name badge. And it helps you also feel way more official. And then as you sit there, don't have a whole lot of expectations for your first meeting. Just go to observe and don't force yourself to say things or talk. Just take it all in and kind of watch what others do and how they do it and how they present and what they talk about. And then make a list as you're sitting there of the key points. And I will tell you, one of the key points to having this group that you meet with is to meet other businesses who are fantastic at what they do, and they're going to meet you and know that you're fantastic at what you do so that you can be helpful to them. It's just back and forth. It's a great way to connect to the community and to find out what's going on in the community. What events can you attend? What can you help with? And what can you be a part of? A lot of times you're going to make really good friends at this meeting. So let me just tell you, there have been some amazing people that I have met at these groups over the years. Now, where do you start to find one of these groups? Well, you can do a Google search for leads group, or you can, there's a website called meetup.com, and there are hundreds of groups that meet in Meetup, and they have different topics, from business card exchange to walking across a particular bridge. I mean, there are so many reasons that people meet up. There's runners groups, there's dog groups, there's specific breeds of dogs, of groups that meet up. You can join the dachshund meetup and bring your dachshund if you have one. I mean, there's just all kinds of reasons that you can meet up. And in addition to joining a business leads group, it's a great idea to go ahead and do some other meetup group that doesn't have anything to do with business. It really is good just to not focus so much on work, but to incorporate your life into meeting the community and doing fun things. It's way more fun when it's not just so work focused. And so joining a group, maybe you're a coin enthusiast and you want to join a coin collectors group. Maybe you're a horse enthusiast and you want to join a horse group. There are all kinds of groups that you can join to meet people and talk to people and listen listening is key. So another way that you can find a group to join, there is a national group, and it's called BNI, and it is a business networking group, and they are a little bit more strict with their rules, but it also nets you a lot of business. So you might search that out, search out a BNI group, and see if you can find one in your area. You may not have one in your area. And then also, of course, the Chamber of Commerce may have pointed you in the direction of a group that might meet up. It could be as casual as a breakfast or a lunch at a local eatery, or it could be as fancy as a meeting at a hotel conference room. So I'm not sure what's available in your area, but you can find it and kind of start talking and maybe put it out there on Facebook and say, what kind of leads groups are there for people to join? I'd like to find out about what's available. So check all those out. And if you don't have time, if there isn't one today to go to, definitely put it on your calendar and mark out the time to go to it, because you want to check it out. Doesn't mean that you have to join it. It's just a start. And you'll quickly find the group that matches your personality. I went to a couple of groups when I first started down here and realized that one group wasn't really for me, but another one was. And as you get to know these groups, you'll figure out where your place is, where you belong, where you fit in the best, and have fun with it. I always say, just have fun with it. You know, it's pretty light. It's not serious, but you are there to do business, and you just never know what great things can come from reaching out to others and talking to them about your business, partnerships, friendships, all kinds of events, lunches and dinners and field trips. And I mean, just so much can happen from these groups, especially when you're new. Now that I've been doing my business for years and years, and I have repeat clients and I have referrals, I don't get the time to go to those groups so much anymore. And it is definitely something I miss. I wish I had more time to fit that in, but I'm more focused on growing my business, and I've got all the tools I need. The leads groups were helpful to me in the beginning, and it doesn't really help me now that I'm established, because I'm just so busy that it's hard to get to the leads group. So as you go, like I say, enjoy it, appreciate it. You're so lucky to have this time to spend in these groups, because these are some of the best days. It's just such a great time. And I think back on all the friends. I emailed one of the friends that I made yesterday, and just checked in on her and just said hello. She was having some health issues, and I just wanted to say hi. And these are connections that you make for years and years. So anyway, just definitely do something like this. You'll thank me for it. All right, you guys, be your own sunshine. I'm Terry. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time.